Lovely people, and welcome to the second episode of numerical integration. Today we'll be seeing two numericals of Gauss-Legenders 2 point and Gauss-Legenders 3 point. So these two numericals are very easy and always appear in the examination repeatedly for 6 marks or 8 marks, and a flowchart or a theory question for 4 marks or 5 marks simultaneously. Let's see how to solve them. We are given a function and two limits xn and x0. In this numerical, you have to calculate the values of c and d particularly. So c will be xn minus x0 divided by 2, always 2, and d will be xn plus x0 divided by 2. Now, from this you can calculate c is equal to 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0 divided by 2, d is equal to 1 plus 0 divided by 2. Both the answers are similar, 0.5, 0.5. Next, the step is calculating values of x. X is c upon under root 3 plus d, and x2 is minus c upon under root 3 plus d. So 0.5 upon under root 3 plus 0.5 and minus 0.5 under root 3 plus 0.5. The answers are, for x1 it is 0.7886 and for x2 it is 0.2113. Now calculating the values of y from x1, you can find out from this particular given equation. Now, from the last video, if you remember, if this equation has a cos term or a trigonometric term, do put your calculator in the radian mode without forgetting, or you may lose marks and you are solely responsible for losing your marks. Y1 is y plus 2 cos x. Putting answer of x1 once and putting answer of x2 second time, we get y1 and y2. So 4 plus 2 cos 0.7886. Solving 2 cos 0.7886 once and adding it to 4, you get 5.4096. Second answer will be 4.2 cos 0.2113, which is 5.9555. We get both the answers of y1 and y2. Putting it in the value of area, we get y1 plus y2 into c. Always remember, you don't have to calculate, you don't have to multiply the answers, you have to add them and then multiply. People may multiply and then add, which is totally wrong. You have to add the area and then multiply it over the range. For example, you have been given to calculate this area, so y1 plus y2 into c will give you the total area. So a is equal to y1 plus y2 into c. So c is 0.5, y1 is done and y2 is there. So area will be 5.6825 over the entire range. This is Gauss-Legenders 2 point and it has a very small flowchart. Do practice the flowchart for all the single integration numericals because they are very easy and they may appear in the examination. The double integration flowcharts are difficult and they are lengthy and time consuming as well. You may make mistakes in the flowchart. Do not attempt the flowcharts if they are too long. Go for the theory, or at least write half of the points of the flowchart which you remember. Let's see the next numerical, Gauss-Legenders 3 point. In this particular numerical, we have been given upper and lower limit and a function is given. Do not forget the radian mode again. C is equal to xn minus x0 divided by 2. D is equal to xn plus x0 divided by 2. And after finding out c and d, we have to find out the x values of x1, x2 and x3 because it is 3 point formula. So x1 is c into under root 3 by 5 plus d. x2 is minus c into under root 3 by 5 plus d, and x3 is directly d. So you have to always remember this is multiplication and then addition. Previously it was addition and then multiplication. Do not get confused. So c is 0.5 into under root 3 plus d is 0.5 again. You get 0.8872. x2 is 0.1127. x3 is 0.5 as we all know. So area will be putting the answers of x1 in this equation, putting answers of x2, putting answers of x3. So x1 will be, or y1 will be ex1 into cos x1 minus 2x1, that is e raised to x1 into cos of x1 minus 2x. Calculating singularly, that is e raised to this, then multiplying by this term minus subtracting this term. So you get proper answer minus 0.2407. y2 will be 0.8867 and y3 will be 0.4468. I insist you solve all the answers in a singular manner and do not make a hurry to put it in the calculator, because the answers may be wrong and you may lose marks. I don't want you to lose your marks. I want you to pass with flying colors, as this is a very easy chapter and your score may go above 80-85 easily. So do practice these numericals well. I hope to see you in the next video. We'll be seeing the further part of NMO and we'll be completing all the units in the coming days. Do check out all the other videos present on the channel for you, and keep subscribing and sharing. Do drop a like, a comment if you like the video. I hope to see you in my next video.